Good morning, Brandon staff and students, and thank you for tuning in to BTV. Today is Tuesday, February 4th, 2020. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of quiet reflection. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is day 6B of the specials rotation.
Now for today's weather. Right now it is a low of 54 degrees with a high of 64 degrees with a forecast of showers. Hopefully those showers will hold off long enough for us to play outside today.
Our lunch menu today is chicken gumbo with rice, cheesy nachos, butter and jelly sandwich with string cheese, and mixed peas and carrots.
Our Ivy Learner Profile attribute of the month for February is balanced.
What does it mean to be balanced?
Students who are balanced work to make sure they are taking care of their intellectual, physical, and emotional needs.
What does it look like to be balanced?
To take care of your intellectual needs, be open to learning new things inside and outside of school. If all you read are books about baseball, try a book about something or someone different. If all you play is Fortnite, try to also do something else to stimulate your brain.
To make care of your physical needs, be sure to get exercise and eat balanced meals. If all you eat are candy and potato chips, try fruit and carrot sticks too. Also make sure you get plenty of sleep.
And take care of your emotional needs. If you like and need to be around friends, reach out for a play date. If you prefer to be alone in your own thoughts after a long day, that's okay too. The important thing is to make sure you are taking care of yourself to be as healthy as possible. February is Black History Month. Black History Month is celebrated each year to acknowledge the achievements of African Americans and the role that they have played in making America what it is today.
The city of Atlanta continues to play a major role in the history of African Americans. It has been the center of Black wealth, higher education at historic Black colleges like Spelman and Morehouse colleges, the cradle of civil rights movement, and a home to Martin Luther King Jr. Many of the schools in APS are named after intellectual Black leaders who shaped African American history in America.
Today we are going to showcase Booker T. Washington, the man whom Washington High School in APS got its name. Booker was born into slavery in the state of Virginia. Just before the American Civil War, near the end of the war when he was 9 and his family were set free. Let's tune into a short video about the major facts of Mr. Booker T. Washington.
A man who was born into slavery and ended up giving advice to American presidents? Stay tuned for more with my top 5 fun facts about Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington was an American educator, author, and advisor to presidents of the United States. Starting off with fact number 1, Booker T. Washington was determined to learn. As a child, he had to work and go to school, walking miles back and forth to school after work, finally learning to read and write. With fact number 2, Booker T. Washington continued his education at Hampton Institute, where he learned skills to work and ended up becoming an instructor at Hampton Institute, too. Moving on to fact number 3, Washington was a good teacher. In 1881, he took over Tuskegee Institute, spending much of his life working on the school that he began with all African American students, learning skills in farming, agriculture, construction, and sewing, and eventually turning it into a university. With fact number 4, Washington is known in history as a great speaker. In fact, on September 18, 1895, he was invited to speak in front of a mixed crowd in what came to be known as the Atlanta Compromise, which was one of his most well-known speeches and also one of his most hated speeches. With fact number 5, Booker T. Washington did the unthinkable, sitting down at a time where African Americans weren't treated as equals, but with a president. That's right. Booker T. Washington sat down for dinner with President Theodore Roosevelt, where he arrived at the White House to give advice, and it ended up turning from giving advice to sitting down with the president for dinner. And that is all. We hope you enjoyed this Black History feature, and if you have fun facts you'd like to share, please share them in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.
This week through the morning of Monday, February 10th, we will continue to collect items for Homeless at Heart. These items include shoeboxes and other small items that can be packed that will benefit the growing homeless community in Atlanta.
We are asking kindergarten and third graders to bring plastic combs or lip balm. First and fourth grades to bring snacks or socks, and second and fifth grades to bring hand sanitizer or dental hygiene products like toothpaste, toothbrush, floss, or mouthwash.
Items can be placed in the large plastic bins at your teacher's classroom. Thanks for showing caring.
And now for today's joke of the day.
What did the stamp say to the envelope on Valentine's Day?
I didn't know stamps could talk.
Well, they can, and it said, "I'm stuck on you." Ha 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 ha.
This concludes today's episode of BTV. I'm Mary Emmett.
I'm River.
I'm Luca. Thank you for
for
watching.
watching.
Have a terrific Tuesday. Bye.